Hi, Philip Hoffmeyer here from TopspinPro. I've just come to the end of my 21-day challenge to remodel my backhand. A couple of weeks ago I announced on Instagram that I would be making an effort to use the TopspinPro and the Slinger bag to see if I could change my backhand from a sort of a windshield wiper-y shot with the right hand, because I'm a left-hander, to more of a Djokovic style, down the channel style backhand. I also wanted to really work on having a high take back. I used to take it back down here. I wanted it more up here to get me a bit more acceleration to the shot. Ryan Reidy, kindly from 2 Minute Tennis, saw what my announcement and kindly reached out and said he'd do some analysis on my swing. So I've had pretty much everything you need to make all the resources you need to make a proper change. One, I had the TopspinPro, which I worked on daily for the last 3 weeks or so, for up to 10-15 minutes a day. But every time I walked past the hallway, I'd have a go on it. So it's a static ball. There's no outcome, so you really can focus on what it feels like to do the right thing. Then I progressed onto the court. In the beginning, I used the Slinger bag just to feed balls close to me here, is the closest thing a Slinger bag can do to a drop feed, which is about from the service line. And then I made it increasingly more difficult, and each day I was hitting probably between 100 and 150 balls. That took about 10 to 15 minutes. I wanted to do this project in a way that made it replicable for a busy person to fit into their schedule and change their tennis. So without further ado, let's see if I managed to make that happen. I think it started. We'll see now. Here we go. Well, that's the court. Right, that's a good one to end on. So you can see, well, in my defense, there are some tricky bounces, but overall, I think I've managed to make some lasting change, and it really relied on me having to make a habit of doing this every single day. It wasn't easy. I'll go and have a look at the slow motion footage later just to see if, when I compare it to my previous backhand, when I compare it to Novak, if the points that that Ryan pointed out have been addressed. And ultimately, obviously, the real test of whether or not I've made lasting change is if the next time I play a game, I actually use this technique. It's all very well to say on with the ball machine, with the ball is coming to roughly the same place for it to work. Look, this is the pressure of doing this in the first take in front of the camera, but it's not quite the same as playing for points. So that'll be the real test.